Every one of those who saw God, and he said, I saw God face to face, are seeing men, not God in his real image. So when those so-called rabbi trying to fix it, they say it's an angel. But here, if Jacob, he saw an angel, why he is then lying, saying, I saw God face to face? If I see an angel, I did not see God. I did not even talk to God. I just saw an angel. So look like Jacob, he is not smart like those Ashkenazi rabbi. So he saw a man, he wrestled with the man, yet he claimed that he saw a God and he spoke with God and God spared his name. And when God, he gave his name to him, he called him Israel. What the word Israel mean? The one who wrestled with God, the one who struggled with God. But Jacob, he wrestled with the man. Correct? Are you with me? So who is this man who can change your name to fit with you? And that name will be written in heaven and in the book of God to bless your children after. Who is this man? Is that an angel? Do the angel have such an authority to claim to be God? And Jacob, he thought this is God, but he is a fool. He did not see God really, yet he claimed that he saw God face to face, but it was just a man and possibly an angel. Maybe Jacob was not a good Jew. Maybe he don't understand what God said to him. Obviously, those Ashkenazi rabbi, they understood better than Jacob, who he claimed that he saw God, but yet he did not see God. He saw an angel. But we know that is not true. Those are nowhere to be fit, even close, even to mention the name of Jacob. So this person who met with Jacob, and Jacob says, I saw God face to face. Jacob is not lying. He made it so clear that the man who I spoke to, the man who he blessed me, the man who changed my name to be the one who struggled with God or wrestled with God, he must be God. Why? Because I wrestle with man, yet my name now, the one who wrestled with God. If Jacob, he just wrestled with a man, then his name should be the one who wrestled with man, not the one who wrestled with God. Is my idea, guys, clear? Did we make it simple? I wish my English is better. You know, my English is limited, and the Bible is not the same as the stupid Quran. It's a very deep language, and I'm trying to avoid a word maybe it's not suitable, you know, with my limited English skills. So the text is so clear. He wrestled with man. The man told him, from now on your name is Israel, which means the one who wrestled with God. So who is this man? God. Jacob asking the man to bless him, but we know that a man cannot bless a man. I cannot bless you. I can say, may God bless you. Blessing come only from God. Even when angels, they give a blessing to somebody, is the blessing of God. You ask your mother to bless you. Bless me, mother. She say, may God bless you. She can't bless you. She can't bless herself. Blessing come only from God, and there's many verses in the Bible about it. So anytime the word blessing appear, always put in your mind that this is the blessing of the Lord, not the blessing of the man, not the blessing of the angels. And then Jacob, he confirmed that this man who is God, he spared my life. How he spared his life? He appeared to him as a man. This is number one. Number two, he did not destroy him. He wrestled with him friendly. In fact, he is just, you know, uh, obviously loving Jacob, how much he is consist and how much he is, let us say, favorable for him. So the whole story here is not about God wrestling. I mean, this would be silly if you think so. This is about God examining Jacob, not by a real fight. Like even though the text here appear that Jacob he wrestled with God, and he speak about he broke his like he make his hip loose. But this is way deeper than what you think. This is about God putting Jacob into test. But God, he knew the future. God here, he asked Jacob, what's your name? But there's no way God do not know what Jacob's name is. So here the story given to us as it is. Jacob do not know. He's speaking to a man, and it says even some man, like somebody, suddenly appeared to him. He's a man. And he starts wrestling with him, which means he attacked him. He came to fight. Jacob never gave up. All night until daybreak. Jacob, he did not fail to be the one who can resist the most time of difficulty. Especially this fight is going nowhere. To the point, even the man, he said to him, let me go, let go. Jacob, he refused. And then when he did not let go, then this man, he hit him in his hips and he caused some bones loose, hurt badly. Let me go, because they break. Jacob replied, I will not let you go unless you bless me. So Jacob, from the first second he started encountering this man, he knew that this man is not just a man. And the proof in the front of you. He knew there is something about God in this man. What does it mean? You are fighting with somebody who says, I will not let you go unless you bless me. I need your blessing. I will not let you go. So Jacob is holding hard, fighting hard to receive the blessing of God. This is what Jacob is fighting for. So the appearance is a fight, physical fight, but the reality is Jacob is starving for God's blessing. This is what the story is about. So Jacob, he wrestled all night with God for one purpose, blessing, not fight. There's no fight in the fight. All right? All right. So here we notice that when this guy, he tried to manipulate Genesis 18, he failed miserably. Because Yahweh is the one who appeared. And the second we say appear, that means he have been seen. And the second you say he have been seen, he's seen as what? All of the story says to us that he see three men. And the excuse is that it says angels, like two angels left. But then you will see that Hashem was still present. Hashem did not leave. But two men only left. Guys, you understand what I'm saying? How many men left? Two. So the third one is who? is Hashem. How that oppose the Trinity? It says they are angels, but the three of them have the same image of men. So the angels, which is used here, present still the three men, or two of them at least, and the third man is Hashem. And now they need to explain to us why the three men are one of them is God. Right? Why of them is God? So Jacob, he witnessed the same thing. He saw a man. This man is God. But we know that even the Jews, they come to you and say that Jacob, he wrestled with an angel. Even though Jacob saying, I saw God face to face. So the word angel and the word man and the word Hashem, all of them can be used in different locations. But God himself can use the word angel for himself. In fact, I mean, just to give you a little idea, what the name of God appear in Genesis 1.
The name of God that appears in Genesis chapter 1 is Elohim. This Hebrew word is translated as God in most English Bibles. While Elohim is plural in form, when it refers to the one true God in Genesis chapter 1, it is used with singular verbs, indicating a singular divine being. Many scholars interpret this as a plural of majesty or a hint at the Trinity. It emphasizes God as the powerful and majestic creator.
Let us ask the question again, just to show you how funny the internet. Is the word Yahweh appear in Genesis 18:1?
Yes, the Hebrew word for Yahweh, YHWH, Yehovah, appears in Genesis chapter 18, verse 1. While most English translations render it as the Lord, in all caps, to distinguish it from Lord, Adonai, the original Hebrew text uses the tetragrammaton, YHWH, which is commonly pronounced as Yahweh by scholars. This verse explicitly states, the Lord appeared to Abraham, referring to God himself.
All right. Lala Queen saying, how come your Jesus changed his name in your book? I don't know what you are talking about, Lala Queen. I mean, you are a stupid Muslim talking about God and name change. In your book, his name is Isa. And we never heard of Isa before. Not a single Christian ever heard of this name before. So don't talk about name change. So, first of all, in the whole Bible, by the way, there's no name. Yahweh is not a name. When Moses, he asked God, what's your name? What I will tell my people. He did not give him a name. He told him, I am who I am, which means I'm the one exist by my own. That's not a name. For you, because you are an ignorant and you do not speak the language, you think it's a name. The same as Ahmad Didat, he was laughing at the story of Jacob, that he was wrestling with God. But the stupid Didat, he forgot that the word Israel exists in his Quran tons of times, which means the Quran agree with the story of Jacob wrestling with God. This is why he have the name. In fact, if you go to the stupid Quran, you will not find one place it mentioned the story of Jacob wrestling with God, but yet suddenly Jacob, his name became Israel, and nowhere in the Quran explain how the name of this man changed.